Hey YouTube, this is Michael from Asymmetrical Preparedness. So you guys have been asking about AR15 rifle painting video. So here we go. So far I taped off the rear sight and the front sight. Don't have to do anything with the optic, which is a Vortex, a red dot, because it has the scope, the cap cover, see? Alright, so that's good. So those are the only areas I needed to protect really. So we taped it off. My son and I painted it. He did most of the painting. Since this is kind of his rifle, if you know what I mean. So we got the base coat down. It's just a tan. You can see we did both sides. Just in a flat, let me see. It's this paint right here. It's this paint right here. So, you know, it's pick up at Walmart. It's part of their camouflage line. Oh, hey, while I'm at it, let me see, get down here, I'll lay down here so you guys can see me. Hey, how's it going? So, funny story is, so I went to Walmart and I was looking at this camouflage paint and stuff one time, and here we go, there we go. So my daughter, I was like, hey, you know, I'm going to get this paint for camouflage, and she's like, that's pretty cool. She's like, you can spray paint and it comes out in a camouflage pattern? How does it do that? I was like, okay, yeah. It doesn't work like that. I had to explain to her. But anyway, that's my funny story. So anyway, back to the video. So we got it painted here and ready to paint some more. Here, let me move this a little bit more like that so it's in the screen. Alright, so here I got some mesh from a avocado bag or something, or maybe it was a lemon bag, lime bag, I don't know. Cantaloupe. We got, oh, cantaloupe actually from Costco. And then this is that sticky netting stuff you use for patching walls. So sometimes I'll put this on to get an effect. That's one of the things I use. And then one of these little scrubbies. You know, I just picked this up at Walmart. And what I'll do, you'll see, I'll spray on this and I'll just dab it. That's how I get some of my effects. And then here's another thing, some pine needles. You can put the pine needles over it. Here's my blue painter's tape. So, and then I got here, oh, that was the tan I started off with. And then, I don't think it actually says the color. I don't see color anywhere, but hopefully that shows up. Got green. I got a satin oregano. I have the OD green, the dark brown. This is just a hunter green. The tan I already did the base coat with. This is seafoam green, which is really light. And then this is a brown boots satin. Is what it's called. So it's that kind of that color, the brownish tan color. All right, so I'll start off here with, let me just grab some of these pine needles and I will just lay them randomly different places over the rifle. So I'll just like throw them down here, whatever. You know, this isn't perfection, this isn't all perfect and stuff, so you just throw them randomly on the gun. And then, let me see, first color, I'll just do some of this green. So then, hopefully you can see me. I'll just spray paint it like, I'll just hit it like this. Some different areas. It's pretty light color. Just do some stripes like that. Alright. And then I'll just move these a little bit, shift them around. There we go, shift them around a little bit, and I'll grab some of the OD. We already shook these up, my son helped me shake these up, so, and I'll just hit, you know, different areas, different angles. There we go. So, hit it up like that. Alright, now I'm just going to take the pine needles off. Throw them off to the side. Alright, just a sec. Alright, I'm back. So I took all the pine needles off. Just grabbing some of this mesh. I'll just lay it over like that. Alright, and then I'll grab some of this hunter green. Oh, never mind. Hunter green's dead. Alright, so we're not using that. I'll go with some brown boots satin. Oh man, what's up with this? Alright, that's not working either. Grab me another one, please. Alright, I'll try some satin oregano instead.
Green or tan?
Yes.
The brown.
Not this one.
Okay, just a sec, baby girl. Just a sec, people. Alright, sorry about that. So I added some satin warm caramel to the mix here. So let me mix up a little bit. Yeah, I just laid the mesh down here over it. So I'm just going to hit it like this. Different spots, randomly. There we go. Now let's move the mesh over to the receiver. Do the same thing. Whoa, just a sec. Wind. Alright, so we had a little wind incident there. Got it back set up. Just going to spray this over a little bit more random places. The mesh, let me lay it over the grip. Alright, there we go. Put some over here on the forend. Throw some up here. And I love painting rifles because this isn't, like I said, it's not rocket science. It's just, you know, it's just kind of a do what you feel like, you know. So here, I'll throw this up here. I'm going to hit some back here. All right, there we go. So it kind of gives that cool effect, almost like a Cryptek effect. So let me see. Okay, so I will use it again. I'm going to keep up here again. I'm going to just lay it down another place. So I'll get, it's always randomizing patterns. So, and then this time I'm going to go with a, let's go with the satin oregano that I was going to do a minute ago. So we'll get some green in here. Hit it like that, randomly. Alright. Take that off. Just lay it down here. Alright. Throw it across here. There you go. Let's throw it in the stock. The closer you get the mesh to the surface, the better it turns out. But I don't do this also for perfection. I mean, my rifles are my tools. So there you go. See that pretty cool effect coming there. Here, let me go for a close-up. Hopefully you guys can be able to see here, I'll move the rifle. It's easier than moving the camera. See if you can get that. You guys can see that on the camera here, the effect that it's having on it already. So it's pretty cool. Alright, lay that back down right there. Alright, we need some more green though. This rifle's way too brown. So, and you know, for my AO, we're talking woodland. So, I need some more greens. So I'm going to hit it with some OD. OD green. I wish that hunter green worked, but it doesn't. So, I'll just have to make do. Hit it randomly. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's hit this a little bit more here. Hold that down a little bit, hit it there, hit it across there. Alright, move it back here. Just randomized pattern, you know. This isn't, like I said, it's just whatever you want to do. So, there we go. Okay, so that looks kind of cool. You know, I just kind of go with it. Whatever I think looks kind of neat. Let's go with some dark brown though. So then I'll start doing this. I'll just see the spray paint. I'll just spray a bunch of it on there, and then I'll just dab. Just dab, spray, dab. spray, dab, spray, dab. Get some up here also. Alright, let's get some more spray. Dab it here. Let's see, dab it there, there. Just kind of dab it all over the place. Okay, so that was the dark brown. So let me see, I'll go to a, let's go with OD green again. So I'll just spray it again right here, another spot. And I'll just dab, 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 dab. Also, you got to understand, you guys are asking for this video. You're looking at pictures of my primary carbine, and that is actually a mix of a lot of paint jobs over the years. So this isn't going to turn out exactly like that, because what that paint job is a paint job, then it got worn off, then I hit it up some more with some, another paint job, and then I hit it up with another paint job, and another paint job, and another paint job. So it's kind of a conflagration of a bunch of different paint jobs. So this won't look exactly like that. So if you're trying to get something that looks exactly like my rifle, well, good luck. That would just kind of came out randomly. So let's go with some seafoam here. Some random stuff like that. And don't worry if it comes out too light. So what you're gonna, because then you can just always hit it back over with, some darker stuff. Here and there, seafoam's pretty light, so just kind of dust it a little bit here and there. There we go. And like I said, it's a little bit light, so you want to come over it. Here's that satin warm caramel. So I'll grab my chamois here, or this thing here, and I'll just go back over it. So any area you don't like, or you want some more color in, just hit it. It's pretty easy. Here, let me pause for a sec. Okay, so here we are back. Sorry, my little girl had to ask me what horsies do, so I had to answer that. So here we go, just hitting that with some things, and then another thing I'll do every once in a while is I'll just grab some, because like this needs some more OD in it, so I'll just hit different random things, maybe dust it up a little bit. There you go. Alright, so let's go with some tan. Hit this up with some tan here. This is going to look really good here. Just do some random dabbing like that. There you go. Comes up pretty good when you do it tan. It looks pretty good because of the lightness of it. So it gives it that multiple layer effect kind of thing, like you guys were, I think, probably getting at when you talked about, asking how I did the paint job on my rifle. So you can kind of see how this works. Just takes a little while. Just takes some time, And I might touch it up after this video. No, this isn't going to come out perfect, the way I want it, or, but. So maybe I'll move it up here a little bit, hit some areas like that. Alright, so wish I had input from you guys. What color do you think? I'm looking at it. I'm thinking some dark brown. We haven't done that yet, I don't think, have we? Or yeah, I did do some dark brown splotches like this. Alright, so let's do some more. Let's hit that up a tiny bit, just barely. Here we go. Give it that multi-layer effect of, so it gives the paint, looks like it gives it depth. You want that depth effect. Comes out pretty good, There you go, a little more here. Let's go right there, let's go out here, there. It's looking pretty good, I think. Some areas are hard to get, to give it that effect, like down in there, so you kind of got to smash it in there. So it's looking pretty darn good. I think I wanted to go with some more of this mesh, though. give this that look to it. So I'm gonna hit it with some of this. Actually, go with this flat greenish. So I don't like the satin because satin's okay, but it doesn't. It's still satin. You know, it's not a flat, which I want flat. There we go. Give it some of that effect and some greenness to it. There we go. Put some more out here. There you go. So, I don't know. I think that's looking pretty good. I don't know what you guys think, but here, let me give it up for a better close-up. Here, we'll go down the rifle. And I don't know how the lighting is here. I don't know how well you can see it. But this is the this effect, you know. It's pretty much what I'm looking for. I think it's pretty good. It'll be pretty effective. So basically, yeah, you just at this point you'd modify any color scheme that you add any colors for your AO that you may feel you need. I'm thinking this looks pretty good. You know, my AO is pretty green, but your rifle doesn't have to match your AO exactly. It's just a an overall look, and it kind of just looks like crap, you know. So, but you know, sometimes that's just the way it is. It doesn't look, once you use this a little bit, train with it, all that kind of stuff like that, it'll get that nice, worn, kind of patinaed look. But yeah, so that's how I paint my rifles. I'll go ahead and do the other side on my own. I don't need to sit here and have you guys go through an entire other video. But hopefully you can see what that looks like, see some of the effects. In here you can see some of the net and stuff in here. I may go back over it and hit it with some more net, you know, to give it that Cryptek look. It all depends on what you want. You can go for that Cryptek look totally. You know, you could like lay down your base coat tan, and then you could come back with the net, do brown streaks. You know, you lay the net over one area, do brown streaks, and then come back with green and hit it in little tiny sections or something like that. Just hit different areas from different angles, different splotches and slashes with the paint, you know, lines, stripes, and hit it into different areas, randomize patterns, create that depth look, so you get that depth come up out of it. And then you got yourself a pretty effective paint job. So there's a lot of other how to paint your rifle videos out there. Some of them look way prettier than mine. I don't really care about pretty. I care about effective. And I think that's pretty effective. What do you guys think? Please comment below. If you like my videos, subscribe. Share my videos, please. And yeah, do a little bit every day to prep, please. Prep out of peace of mind, not fear, like I always say. And get your workout in, please. Go for a walk tonight or today, whenever you see this video. Do a little bit every day to prep. Go to the store, pick up a couple things. My wife and I went to Costco today, picked up 25 pounds of beans, or 25 pounds of rice, some peanut butter, some honey, some sugar, some spices, some canned beans, a bunch of different canned beans, some canned corn, you know, just a little bit every time. And so this is my rifle painting video. I hope you like it. Like I said, please comment below what you think about it, and if you do anything different, if any other ideas, you know, whatever. So please hit the like button, subscribe, and blessings to you and yours.